I'm Susan. Today I am participating in the 50 Stack Challenge 5 hosted by Amy of Crafty Cat. And our prompts this week for 5 and 6 is paint, and I'm going to use watercolors, and our favorite movie is number 6. So I hope everybody's doing great, and without further ado, let's get started. So like I said, I am going to do these watercolors. A friend of mine gave me this wonderful set of watercolors, and this is a watercolor paper postcard. So I thought I would make my image on that. I've been doing postcards for Jerry Griffiths this week, and so I just thought I would do some swatches and just have fun playing with this. So I am doing good. Apparently it's a lot, not quite so humid today. I won't say cool, but it's not so humid today, and that is nice. Let's see here. I've used some of these colors, but some of them I haven't, so I'm kind of anxious to see what the rest. I'm not doing a very good job of cleaning my brush though. I just kind of want them to all mingle together. That's pretty. They're very pretty. It'll make a very pretty background. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Let's see. What have I not done? All right. I like that. So I'm going to let this dry, and I'll be back. Right, here it is, and I just added a little bit more of silver and touched up places that didn't get paint. But I really like that. Now I have these pieces, and I think I'm going to go long with this. I do need to ink them. Well, I started reading a different book. I've read it before, but it's the Vampire Knitting Club that Amy talked about, and I think she's listening to it on Audible, and or listening to it. She's getting it from the library, but I think she's doing the Audible books. But I had gotten this free on my Kindle app and read it, and I remember liking it, but I didn't go any further into reading the series. So it's been a while since I've read it, so I thought that I would reread it and see if I want to invest in the series. I like a good cozy mystery that's just a lot of mindless fun. Okay. Now, let's see how I'm going to do this. I want to add that there. And maybe something like that there. I don't know. Maybe I want to do it sideways. Do I? I have that. I don't know. Kind of got that right there. That's pretty. I feel like it needs flowers or something. Let's see what I can find. Okay. It's something that will kind of go with it. Hopefully something I don't have to fussy cut down more. Nope. Oh, that's pretty. Let's see if I can. Bring that up. I like that. Okay. Let's see. Let me just ink around this a little bit. All right. So I want that there. So let me get my glue. And I finally remembered to fill it up. So I'll do that right there. And I want to attach that right there. So let me get that on. And then I can see how I want this. Come. So let me get this down. Then I can add this. It's on TV. We've been watching Murdoch. And so it's been fun. It's a lot slower than Castle. And that's taken some getting used to. But I do like Murdoch. Alright, I think that's pretty. Now, let's see. I kind of want something. I don't know what. I'll be right. Sorry about that. My family wants clean clothes and they want lunch, and I don't understand it. They are cringing into my crafting time. So I'm going to finish this one up, and I'm just going to go around it with my Stabilo, just to kind of help it there. And I think I'm going to go around my flowers. Okay. Also had to have they had to come work on the where we're renting at got a new sprinkler, septic system, and it's one of those that the sprinklers, because by law you can't keep the in-ground septic tank. When something goes wrong, it had to be replaced, and they wouldn't let you replace it with another septic It had to be the sprinkler system. It's supposed to be environmental reasons, but I don't get it. To me, I don't see how much healthier it can be dealing with that stuff in the air, even if you do use tablets and stuff, because it still stinks. And we haven't had it but maybe a couple of years, and already it stopped spraying and ended up the pump had burned out. And he said it was a good thing he had gotten here, because it really would have been a mess if he hadn't. So I'm thankful that they did come and it was fixed. But I'm telling you, yeah, we had problems with the septic right out there, but at the same time, that thing's been in ground probably since before the 70s. So I'm looking at it this way. We've had neighbors who's had issues with theirs that's not nearly that old, and it's just, I don't see, it just seems like it's a racket to me. Now, I may be wrong, and I'll be the first to admit I don't always know what I'm talking about. But it just, for me to have to deal with that so soon after getting it, I don't understand it. But anyway, it's fixed, and I'm very thankful for that. Okay. That. I need to trim that off. Let's see if we have a saying we can put on there. Like hope is never lost. So, here we go. There we go. That is pretty. Okay. This time, I think I just want a few black splatters. So I'm just gonna just a few. All right. Well, now I'm gonna call that done. So now let's move on to our next one. All right, now number 6. Our prompt is favorite movie. And this one was a hard one, because there's a lot of movies that I love, but not a lot of ones that would be, right, that fit for journals. I've already made a Wizard of Oz journal, but this one is Anne of Green Gables. I love the movies with Megan Fallows, and except for the last one, I didn't like the last, number 3. I love the first 2. And I love the books of Anne of Green Gables. So I got these. These are images. This was a page, and I just shrunk it down. And this came from My Voice and Pen off of Etsy. And if I can remember, I'll link that in my description box. I'll try to remember to do that. But it's My Voice and Pen, P-E-N. All right. So I'm going to use these little cards I have, and I like that this one's rounded at the top. So what I thought I would do is make a tuck pocket and a card to go in it. So now I just want to get my paper. I thought this would be pretty for it, and I think I'm just gonna use this. Make sure I have it turned the right way. So let me glue this down. I have more issues with my glue. Okay. And I'll just cut around that. Okay. And this one, I kind of want to catch some of those flowers. So I'm thinking right about there. Okay. This down. Clean these scissors. These are my ones I use when I use glue. Pretty. Okay, and this side I'm going to just use some coffee guide paper for this side to journal on. Straighten up this. And these, I'm just going to round all of the corners. Whoops. Back. Probably should let the glue dry. Okay. All right. And this one, I still didn't quite. I see what I did. I put it on the wrong one. But I don't think it matters. Well, I put the backing paper on the wrong one. So let's see. I think I got just enough. So I think I'm just going to make two tags instead. I don't feel very smart. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go around the edges of this one. I hate to waste that beautiful coffee dyed paper. So I'll just make 2 journaling cards. Okay. All right, let's see which one. This was one of the best parts of the book and the movie, when she was doing the Lady of Shalott and she ended up her boat sinking and Gilbert had to rescue her. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna do blue. I think I want to round these corners as well, at least just a little bit. And I'll go ahead and do this one as well. I've reread these books quite a few times. They are like friends to me. That's why I hated the 3rd movie so much. They just went totally off track. Granted, the regular movies with Megan Fallow, you know, didn't follow the books exactly either. But the spirit of the characters were you know, on point. But they just went all anti-war. I mean, this is World War I. And just went nuts with how they worked it. And it was just totally wrong. And in the books, you know, Anne, she didn't get in as much trouble as she did as a kid. Granted, she may have gotten into a little bit, but nothing like she did as a kid. But they just had her as a grown woman still acting goofy and inept. I don't like when you mess with my characters. Okay. Now let's see how I'm going to do this. Got that. Got this little bit of lace I could use as a tab. I have this one. May use a little bit of book page. That would be fitting. Maybe behind there. Yes, yeah, I want that. And if I change my mind, it can still be a tuck. Okay, I'm going to use my art glitter glue and get this down. Like that. I do like a little bit of lace. Poke it out there. And let's see here. I have something I'm sure that I want to add. Okay, like that. And let's see. I think, what do I want? Let life surprise you, because it certainly surprises her. Okay, I've got this one. I like that. I'm tempted to add gold splatters, but since I've got the gold in the background, I think I'm not going to do that. Okay, so now let me trim this one up. Okay, and I will do these corners. Let me go around these. I want this one. Anne loved her flowers. So I kind of want that to go like that. maybe have that down here. And let me see here. I had a little, I think I'll use some more cheesecloth, but I had a little bag of flowers and I don't know what I did with them. Down. That there. I will trim that off a little. Now, let's see if I can find my flowers. Aha, here they are. Now let's see, just I like that one. And there we go. Oops. Do I want to add? I don't think so. Okay, well here's number 6. And I don't think I'm going to add splatters to either one. Now, so we've got movie, favorite movie, and we've got paint, and I've got paint on both of these. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure and check out Amy's channel at Crafty Cat, and be sure and check out the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 5 to see what everyone else has made. Y'all have a wonderful day. Please, if you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. Take care. I love you, and until next time, bye y'all.